Reduced visibility creates a tense atmosphere. Let's see who can handle the darkness best.
A flawless arena greets our contestants today, but I doubt it'll remain picture-perfect for long. A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are attacking Vault 1. Vault 2 is getting siphoned by the tough shells. And all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert. A crushing first team wipe just unfolded.
The tough shells have kicked off the action. First cash out is active.
Your first team on me. Let's go.
The powerhouses are in action. Cash out initiated. The tough shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
The retros are on top.
Move to Vault 3.
The powerhouses completed a cash out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3. At the midway point, the energy is undeniable.
I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
The Retros are making a move. Cash out underway. Cash out set in motion by the high notes.
Gateway going out.
The powerhouse has just respawned at full strength.
Go defensive on C. Setting a line.
A contestant just stopped a cash-out steal. Nice play. The powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
Back when I was on the front line, I learned that split-second decisions could change the game. What a round we're seeing today.
Split-second decisions really are game changers. Love seeing that spark.
The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Back from that hard exit and ready to rock. The tough shells need to look out.
The Retros pour ahead. A tough act to follow in the arena as the tough shells complete a
Go to
cash
vault
out.
6, everyone.
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening a vault.
Moving.
A vault is being pierced by the tough shells. The powerhouses got the cash box. Wait, we're already down to the final minute. This match has been non-stop.
This is the moment for the teams to make their move and shine.
The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
Our teams are fighting until the very last second.
Ten seconds left.
Going for a steal on B now.
Contestants' elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
30 seconds left. Who will make the final move?
Let's hope our contestants have some juice left in the tank.
Ten seconds. powerhouses pushing through to top spot. They'll need to avoid having their strength sapped in the upcoming round.
And after a strong performance, the Retros will also move ahead to the next round.
All right, folks, round two, let's get to it.
Go for cash out 8.
A mobile challenge awaits. The cash-out stations are constantly shifting locations in this match. Ball 2 is being uncorked by the powerhouses. Kingfish grabbed the catch. The Mighty have commenced a cash out. The Mighty are showing their strength. It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
The Retros are re-engaging.
Steal cash out 8. Enemy
History repeats itself for the Retros.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
The Mighty are in control of the match. What a way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out.
The Kingfish are really sticking together as one.
Nothing can stop the mighty. The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Retaliation is on the cards. The mighty will need eyes in the back of their heads.
The Retros are back, opening Vault 4. With the first half over, the real battle begins now.
The sponsors must be thrilled. What a performance so far.
I'm going down there!
The Retros are initiating a cash out. The powerhouses need to regain control before it's too late. Cash out steal? I don't think so. An impressive show of vigilance.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Impressive steal by the powerhouses.
Risky moves reap rewards.
A setback for the powerhouses. They're down again.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
Rocket time!
The Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
The powerhouses have respawned.
Time to haul in some revenge. The Kingfish better be prepared.
As a former contender, I can appreciate the sheer grit on display. These teams are pushing themselves just like I did in my heyday.
The grit on display is inspiring. They're really pushing their limits tonight.
The mighty will need to try again. Team White. Oh, look at that steal by the powerhouses. Cash out completed by the Retros.
Solid teamwork like this could really pay off for the Retros.
Focused and efficient, the powerhouses just cashed out.
It's really difficult to budge the powerhouses when they're united like this.
A new vault has landed and the scramble is about to begin. It's crunch time. They'll need to step it up if they want to stay in this.
Our orbital laser is on, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing still for too long will probably regret it.
The powerhouses grabbed a cash box. The clock is ticking. Only a minute remains.
It's crunch time, and the pressure is on. They couldn't settle it in regular time, so we're off to overtime.
Reloading!
Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active.
Go to cash out B.
They're showing their skill. Big play launched by the mighty. go!
This is when strategies can make or break.
The Powerhouses are the team to beat in what promises to be a smashing final round.
And mighty close to the top, the mighty secure a commendable second place and will gear up for our two-team clash.
Get ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. All right, the Mighty, the Overdog, the Kingfish, and finally, the High Notes. The arena is ready. Contestants, go!
Our contestants are going to be walking on sunshine this round. A bright day and good visibility in the arena.
Some cash-out stations are moving around in the arena on platforms. Contestants will need to reach them to bank their cash while dodging the watchful eyes of their opponents. Fight being taken out of Vault 2 by the Mighty.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
Lost some mark in their fight. There goes. Honey, I'm home. Charge on Cashbox 1.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena. The Mighty initiate the round's first cash out. Off we go. A contestant in the Kingfish just wiped out several opponents in one go. The High Notes keep the energy high. Cash out initiated. The Overdogs have been wiped out once more. We've got the Overdogs returning to the arena. Brilliant move by that contestant. Impressive steal by the Overdogs. One foot in the door for our leaders. Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe.
Back in action.
The Overdogs are out in front. High Notes take the lead. A Vault just arrived on the scene. Time to get moving.
Approach Vault 3. Yeah.
Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
I'm pretty sure we'll witness even more unforgettable moments.
Back and left.
The Kingfish might end up washed ashore if they can't stay in the game.
You got a cash box now.
The High Notes grabbed a cash box.
They got me.
Pushing back into the ocean with all their power.
Jump shield active.
Kingfishers unlocking Vault 4. The High Notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Sour note for the high notes. They've been wiped.
The Kingfish swooped up a cash box. The High Notes are back on the scene.
Time for some revenge. The Overdogs better be ready for a fight.
The Kingfisher commanding attention. Cash out in motion.
I'm going to revive. Hold on. Hats off. Steal cash out D. Absolutely. Moving.
Fantastic steal for the Mighty. Team wiped. Fantastic steal by the Kingfish.
Keep it. Oh, you did. Okay, let's go.
The Mighty are back on the scene. Only a minute remains.
One last push could change everything.
That's a catch out by the Overdogs.
The Overdogs are really playing as a team right
Team
now.
on five.
Admirable effort.
Crowning their efforts, the Kingfish just secured a cash out.
They claimed control and followed it through.
Now the mighty have fallen. Total and wipeout.
10 seconds. This round goes to the Overdogs. They're the ones to muzzle in our next round.
The Kingfish have also qualified after an impressive performance.
beaming to you live from Las Vegas. The City of Lights is about to witness some electrifying battles as our contestants take center stage. And now, the Boundless, the Overdogs, the Kingfish, and finally, the Ultra Rares. It's game time, folks.
Advance to Vault 2.
The darkness may have settled in here, but our contestants are just ramping up. They're keen to show our fans a little destruction.
Well, what do you know? The arena has rendered perfectly for this match. Not a scratch-up. Let's see how long that lasts.
Go to Cash Out B.
Vault 1 is unsealed by the Kingfish.
Did you see that, Scotty? With our initial elimination, the contestants have sent shockwaves across the arena.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
First cash out launched by the Ultra Rares.
Setting them on. Gas line on.
Cash out in progress, courtesy of the Boundless.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Explosive mindset.
The Kingfish are back.
Threat detected.
A powerful move by the Overdogs. They're in control. Great move there by the Kingfish, stealing that cash out.
Explosive mine out.
The top dog steal from the Overdogs.
They just upped the ante, Scotty. Our contestant is really cutting through the competition.
The Overdogs will need to try again. Team White. The Boundless are pushing their way to the top. Our first cash out goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Ka-ching! The Boundless just cashed out big time.
After that steal, I bet they're walking off with a little swagger like, how do you like them virtual apples?
The clock is ticking. There's a new vault to claim in the arena.
Yep.
Seize Vault 4.
On top. The Overdogs swooped up a catapult. The Boundless are back in play.
If I'm the Overdogs, I'd be watching my
Snap back to life.
Halftime. Who's ready for more? Into your seatbelts. looking good for the Ultra Rares. They have to act now.
Back in action. Grateful.
The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box. Cash out started by the Overdogs. The Kingfisher back on the scene. Cash out started by the Ultra Rares. Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back. With Boundless energy, the Boundless just stole a cash
Explosive
out.
mind flick.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Moving obstacle.
The Kingfish have opened a can of worms here with a great steal. This match is a masterclass in teamwork and individual brilliance, igniting the arena with every play.
Teamwork and individual brilliance in one match. This is pure entertainment.
The Ultra Rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe!
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between. Look at the Boundless. They've cashed out twice now, back to back.
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Wow, with that cash out, the Kingfish are looking more like barracudas in the arena.
Now that's the payoff you hope for with a steal.
The Overdogs are re-engaging. Unlimited potential for our match now, as the Boundless are opening a vault.